In this video, I will be explaining the solutions to numericals based on density. Before watching this video, please try these questions on your own and try to see if you can solve them. You can watch this video to verify your answers or to refer to it wherever you get stuck. Now, in the first question, a substance weighs 105 grams and occupies a volume of 15 centimeter cube. You have to calculate the density of the substance in CGS unit, SI unit and gram per milliliter. So the same density you have to express in three different units. Now let us see the first part. For CGS unit, CGS is centimeter gram second. So we know that the density unit should be in grams per centimeter cube. And in the given question, the amount is already given as gram and centimeter cube. So we will just write that mass is given as 105 grams, volume is given as 15 centimeter cube. Therefore, density is equal to mass by volume. We can substitute the value of mass as 105 grams. So 105 grams by 15 centimeter cube. Now 105 is a multiple of 15. 15 times 7 gives 105. So the division is 7. And the unit is gram per centimeter cube. So this is the density in CGS unit, 7 gram per centimeter cube. Now part B of the same question I have to express in SI unit. The SI unit of density is kilogram per meter cube. Now either I can convert the given mass in grams into kilograms and the volume centimeter cube into meter cube and do the division to find out kilogram per meter cube. But since we have already found out the density in grams per centimeter cube, we can use the relation between these two units. We know that 1 gram per centimeter cube is actually equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. And since the density of the object given is 7 gram per centimeter cube, that should be equal to 7 times 1000 kilogram per meter cube, which is also equal to 7000 kilogram per meter cube. So this is the value of density in SI unit. And the third part is to find in gram per milliliter. Now again, instead of doing the conversions, we directly know that since we have 7 grams per centimeter cube, we know that 1 gram per milliliter is actually equal to 1 gram per centimeter cube, because 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. So in grams per milliliter, it will be same as gram per centimeter cube. So it will be equal to 7 gram per milliliter. So this is the density of the substance in three different units. Now let us look at question number 2. An object weighs 2 kg and occupies a volume of 500 centimeter cube. You have to calculate the density of the substance. Now the unit of density is not given. You can express the density in your own units, but then usually we don't express the density in kilogram per centimeter cube. So either you convert the kilogram into gram or you can convert the centimeter cube into meter cube. An easier option would be to convert the kilogram into gram so that we can express the density in gram per centimeter cube. So we can write that the mass is equal to 2 kilogram, which is equal to 2000 grams, since 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams, and volume is given as 500 centimeter cube. Therefore density is equal to mass by volume. Now the mass we can substitute as 2000 grams divided by 500 centimeter cube. So simplifying this, we get 4 grams per centimeter cube. And if you want it to express in kg per meter cube, you can simply multiply with 1000. So this is equal to 4000 kg per meter cube. Looking at question number 3, a liquid weighs 1.2 kilogram and occupies a volume of 1.5 liters. Calculate the density of the liquid. Now again, density of a liquid, either if you want you can express as grams per milliliter, right, because that is more commonly used unit for density rather than kilogram per liter. So here let us convert the mass given, which is 1.2 kilogram, as grams. So this will be 1.2 into 1000 grams, which is equal to 1200 grams or 1200 grams. And volume, which is given as 1.5 liters. You can convert this into milliliter. So 1.5 into 1000 milliliters. So 1500 milliliters. Now you can divide mass and volume to get density. Density equal to mass by volume. So mass in grams, 1200 grams by 1500 milliliters. So this will give us this is equal to 4 by 5 grams per milliliter, or in terms of decimal it is equal to 0.8 grams per milliliter. In question number 4, an object with density 3 gram per centimeter cube occupies a volume of 300 centimeter cube. You have to calculate the mass of the object. Now in this question, instead of asking to calculate density, they have given the value of density and volume. You have to calculate mass. And also if you look at the units, it's given in density in gram per centimeter cube and volume in centimeter cube. So you can easily calculate the mass in grams. Now we write the given information. Density is given as 3 gram per centimeter cube and volume as 300 centimeter cube. We don't know the mass, right? So we still use the same formula of density, which is equal to mass by volume. Now you can substitute the values here. That is equal to the mass we have to find out divided by 300 centimeter cube. So if I just move the denominator over here on the other side of the equation, I get mass is equal to 3 into 300 and the unit will be grams, because the centimeter cube will cancel each other out. You will only have in grams. So 3 into 300 is 900 grams. This is the mass of the object. Another way of looking at this question would have been, since density is given as 3 gram per centimeter cube, we know that in 1 centimeter cube the mass will be 3 grams. Therefore in 300 centimeter cube the mass of the substance will be 3 times 300, which will be 900 grams. So you can also say that mass will be equal to density multiplied by volume. In question number 5, a liquid with density 800 kilogram per meter cube weighs 40 gram. Calculate the volume occupied by the liquid. Now again in this question, density is given, mass is given, you have to calculate volume. But if you look at the units given, density is in kilogram per meter cube and the weight is given in grams. So we have to do a unit conversion here. So either you can convert the 40 grams into kilograms, otherwise you can convert the kilogram per meter cube of density as gram per centimeter cube. That can be convenient. So if density is given as 800 kilogram per meter cube, we know that this is also equal to 800 by 1000 gram per centimeter cube, which is equal to 0.8 grams per centimeter cube. And mass is given as 40 grams. Therefore, to calculate volume, if I write the formula of density, that is equal to mass by volume. Hence, volume will be equal to mass by density. And if I write the mass in grams, 40 grams, and the density in 0.8 grams per centimeter cube, the unit of volume will come up in centimeter cube. And 40 by 0.8, if I calculate, this will be 8 5s are 40, so 5 divided by 0.1. If I multiply 10 on both numerator and denominator, I have 50 by 1, which is 50 centimeter cube. So the volume occupied is 50 centimeter cube.